today is everyone's first verbal section, right? So I should start by telling you that there are 3 verbal question types, and you'll have 41 verbal questions to do in 75 minutes rather than 37 questions that you have in the math section. So you have a few extra problems to do, but it's going to be fine because you have sentence correction questions, which generally, once you get the hang of it, can go pretty fast. So the general timing breakdown that we give people is that with some practice, you should be able to do sentence correction questions in about a minute. And that should leave you 2 minutes per critical reasoning question. There's a little more reading involved. And that'll leave you about 4 to 5 minutes to read each reading comprehension passage. And then 1.5 minutes to answer each reading comprehension question. So sentence correction is where we're going to make up a lot of our time on the GMAT. So there are 3 question types, right? Sentence correction, critical reasoning, and reading comp. We'll cover all of them. Tonight we're only going to focus on sentence correction, which is going to be great. We're going to get a great start on it. And then you can go home and do lots of practice. So it'll be very exciting. We're going to start with a little bit of a grammar warm-up. We're not going to go into great detail. Tomorrow I'd really like you guys to read the full chapter, the full grammar chapter in your books. We're going to cover all those concepts. We're going to move through things fairly quickly, though, so you're really going to need to review them tomorrow and make sure you really got them all. And yes?
What about for those of us who are here like once a week? Same thing?
Same thing. Except you have a whole week to review.
Score.
And do practice.
So you don't have to do anything till next Tuesday.
But you have all that math practice you have to do.
Yeah, that's math.
So that's going to take up a lot of your time. So we'll get started here. So sentence correction tests correct expression, which is grammar, effective expression, which is style, and usage, and etc., and proper diction, which is idiom usage and clarity of meaning. Okay, so it's important to remember that sentence correction tests these 3 areas. This is something that the test makers say, because often you'll have to choose between 2 grammatically correct sentences, right? So it's not always that something's wrong, it's that something else is better. All right, and there's always a reason why one answer is better than the other. Okay? There always is a reason. So we're looking for the best answer choice. Okay, not just the right answer choice, the best answer choice. And there always will be one. Never fear. Sometimes it might not look like it, but there is. Okay? Some important things to remember is that you have to retain the meaning of the original sentence. Right? Even though there might be some grammatical errors in the original sentence, you really want to make sure you read the original sentence thoroughly and really understand the essence of what it means. Because especially in more advanced sentence correction questions, they'll be testing your nuanced understanding of what that original sentence meant.